Shalom, back with part 4, the beginning of sorrows. Let's continue here. All right, as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee, for evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come, like I've been telling you. What the Lord is doing, he's making these Edomites pay. This is the beginning of sorrow. So he's bringing suffering to them, an adversity which they've never been in. The Israelites, we've been in adversity for the past 528 years here in the Americas. The Edomites have never been in adversity. Everything to them was handed to them, silver spoon in their mouth. Everything was easy for them, right? White privilege, all that. You understand? So now they're beginning to understand what it is to be a Negro, Latino, or Native American in this country. You understand? And that's what the Lord is bringing forth onto them. And this is all prior to what? Prior to the ultimate destruction that he's going to bring with that ICBMs, that nuclear fire, plus the concentrated laser fire from the chariot. You understand? That's what's going on here, people. All right, so people, again, for I will tell thee, for evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. All right? So, again, let's quickly go to, what is that? Galatians 6. What is that? Galatians 6. Where is that? All right. So, be not deceived. Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived. For the God power, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. You see that? Okay? So these people, starting with the elites, right? Listen, everybody here knows the truth, all right? America was not founded upon Christian principles, all right? That's all lies. That's just a label. America's founded on what? It's founded on the stealing of lands, all right? Genocide, all right? Bloodshed, slavery of the Israelites. You understand that, people? All right? You reap what you sow, okay? And again, these evils were multiplied on the earth. This all started when they came into power, calling themselves the Greeks. They never paid for that. Just like they never paid for their crime morphing into the Roman Empire. And then, of course, they were put down for 1,000 years and then come back into power because they had to fulfill prophecy, come back during the Renaissance, which means rebirth. And from that point till today, 2021, they haven't paid for their crime, and they think that they shouldn't, and they don't want to. They don't want to get the judgment, but they are going to get the judgment. All right? They're not going to be acquitted, as you read all throughout the scriptures. Like, you read in Nahum, all right? 2 and 3. Nahum 1, 2, and 3 will tell you that the Lord revenges. He revengeth. He shall not at all acquit the wicked, all right? Or his enemies, his adversaries. You understand? They're all going into captivity. This stuff is all throughout the scriptures, all right? Jeremiah 30:16. They that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all they that preyed upon thee will I give thee for a prey. You understand? Revelation 13:9 and 10. He who leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Exodus 21:16. He that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand as in possession, he shall surely be put to death. Got that? You people understand all that? All right? All right. For he that soweth to his flesh, all right? He that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. But he that soweth to the Spirit, all right, shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. You understand that? And who's more spiritual than the Israelites? Nobody. All right, I saw this movie called, I own it, and it's on the DVD on the extra features. There's an interview. It was directed. The movie is called The Milagro Beanfield War. It's about, the tribe of Issachar. Okay? And, it's a romantic type comedy, but again, it's, based on reality. It's very real. And in the extra features, Robert Redford, who directed the movie, he totally admits that he cannot understand why, the tribe of Issachar, which, him and the other Edomites refer to as Mexicans, why they're so spiritual. Okay? He has no understanding. Of course not. He's an Edomite. Okay? So he has no understanding. So he could never understand the scriptures. You understand? He can never come into this truth. You understand? He's outside that understanding. He's outside the temple. Okay? So these people have no understanding of anything because all of it, everything is spiritual, people. All right? Because where does it come from? The heavens. Like these scriptures, as we read in James 3:17. All right? This wisdom, truth, knowledge, understanding, all right, and we get out of these scriptures, where does it come from? It comes from above you, which is what? What is above you? The heavens. And it's pure. This word is pure. You understand? And what Esau has tried to do, and has successfully, God give him his spot, and he's done it. He's deceived the nations. He's corrupted the minds of them that believe not. There you go. All right? All right, let's move on here. All right, let's get back over there. Second Ezra. All right, and 4, 28, 29. All right. So, again, if therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, right? So as you see, again, like I said, you're witnessing a transition, all right? The power, all right? Wickedness is ruled. Now righteousness is going to come in. So it has to be turned upside down. That's what the Lord is doing, turning this place upside down. And if the place where evil is sown, right, pass not away, right? So this place has to go out. America, Babylon the Great has to go out for Yahweh's kingdom to come in, all right? Righteousness. Then cannot it come that is sown with good, you see? So that goodness, that righteousness can't come in unless what? This evil, this wickedness goes out. And that's what the Lord is doing. So he's turning this place upside down. This is all prior before he brings in that ultimate destruction of that nuclear fire, all right? And the concentrated laser fire from the ICBM. All right, let's jump to Isaiah 24, all right? All right, Isaiah 24:1, we'll start here, and we'll read down to the 22nd verse. I'm not sure we have enough time to complete it here in this part 4, so we'll come back with part 5 to complete it, all right? And that'll be the lesson. All right, so Isaiah 24:1, behold, the Lord Yahweh, because you see the word Lord in all cap, maketh the earth empty, and maketh it waste, okay? Turneth it upside down. Didn't we just read about that? Okay, the Lord is turning, the world, America, Babylon the Great, he's turning it over. He's turning it on its head, all right? Because he's taking it out, okay? He's taking it down. You understand? So that what? So that righteousness can reign, so that he can bring in his kingdom. So he's destroying this place, all right? And basically it's all, it's strategic, and that's what we're in. We're in a war here, all right? As you read in Exodus 17:16, and the Lord says that we would be at war with Amalek from generation to generation. And that, Exodus 15:3, the Lord God is a God of war. You understand? This is all strategic. This is all strategic. We're in war. The Israelites, we are prisoners of war. You understand? Behind enemy lines here. You understand? And Yahushua and the angels are coming back to not only destroy this place, but to come back and what? And redeem his elect. All right? And take us up into the chariots. You understand? All right? So we need saving. We need divine intervention. You understand? All right. So behold, the Lord maketh the earth empty and maketh it waste, turneth it upside down, and scatters abroad the inhabitants thereof. Yeah, people are leaving in folds out of America, Babylon the Great. All right, particularly Edomites, all right, and other heathens. And it shall be as with the people, so with the priest, as with the servant, so with his master, as with the maid, so with her mistress, as with the buyer, so with the seller, as with the lender, so with the borrower, as with the taker of usury, so with the giver of usury to him. The land shall be utterly empty, right? You go down to Midtown Manhattan right now, it's like a ghost town down there, people, all right? And you saw how it was, New Year's Eve, what we called, New Year's Eve of destruction, all right? It was empty, all right? It's virtually a ghost town, all right? The land shall be utterly empty and utterly spoiled, for the Lord Yahweh hath spoken this word. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languishes and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, right? The world lies in wickedness, does it not, right? In darkness, right? Because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, broken the everlasting covenant. See that? Who did that? Esau, Edom. A white man, right? He's the one in power, all right? Again, what does it say? Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, and who are the righteous? The Israelites. So we're not in authority yet, right? But when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. So that's getting ready to happen when Yahushua comes back, all right, with the angels, when he breaks through the clouds there. So when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Is not the earth in mourning? Absolutely. Right? Because the wicked are in power. The international banking family, the Rothschilds, Oppenheimers, Rockefellers, etc., 13 families in all. Esau, Edom, the Edomites. All right? You understand? The white man. All right? There you go. All right, therefore the curse devoureth the earth. You see that? What's the curse that goes over the face of the earth? The chariots of Yahweh, all right, that you read in Zechariah 5, verse 1-4. And they that dwell therein are desolate. See that? Right? Again, there you have desolate places. A lot of places are locked up, right? You have what is called the retail apocalypse. All right? You understand all that? All right, therefore the inhabitants of the earth, all right, are burned and few left. You see that? Because that's what's coming. That's the ultimate destruction. All right, people, we're going to end this here and come right back to close this out in part 5. All right? Shalom.